Hello?
It's unreal.
Hello?
It's unreal.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, nice. Good, good, good.
You know what kind of employee you are?
What do you mean?
Do you want to know what kind of employee you are?
The kind that shows up on time?
The kind that shows up at 8 a.m. when he's supposed to be there at 8 a.m. and he gets there in the parking lot at 8 a.m. and is texting in his car. You're not there at 8 a.m.
You know what kind of employee you are?
You parked your car and you're texting.
You know what kind of employee you are?
You go, what? A responsible one?
The one the one that goes, I was here at 7:59 today. When did you get here? Like
No.
8?
No, I was here on time. I was here on time.
Did you just text me?
Did I? Oh yeah, no. Well, not text you, but yeah, hit you up on Instagram. I can't believe I said Cheez-Its over Doritos. I am like every time I have a Cheez-It, I'm like, who am I? Like who? How dare I? I'm like pissed that I had every time I eat a Cheez-It now. Like part of me is almost like, fuck these things.
Yeah. I had to just convince myself that you were lying to just cope with it. 'Cause I was mad for like a month, and then I was like, you know what? He does this a lot, where he just says shit to say shit.
I swear to God, I wasn't saying shit to say
I
shit.
believe you. I believe you. But I had to convince myself that
just so you can,
he's fucking with me.
Just so you can look yourself in the mirror and be like, all right, he's not that bad of a person.
Yeah,
he's just a liar, a terrible liar.
I'm like, now as an adult, they're both like just dumb snacks, but it's like, what are we doing? Doritos.
I have to admit, yeah, dude, it's weird. Like I eat them and I'm like, every time I take a bite, I'm like, this is not the same. I bought a bulk box at Costco, and I'm like invested now into these things.
What of Doritos?
Cheez-Its.
Oh, cheese.
Every
You're
time
still buying cheese.
Well, every time I take, I was like, it's so disappointing. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, they're not different either. They've always been that disappointing.
No, they were good.
There's no flavor, bro. It's just like there's a hint of cheese and you're lucky if you get one speck of salt on there.
But when you get the one that has like 6 grains of salt, I mean,
oh yeah,
stop the presses.
Then you're like, okay, this is a mid snack.
But nothing can, oh my God, but nothing will ever compare to when you find that one Dorito. That the whole warehouse,
the factory,
yeah, the whole factory of seasoning fell on that one.
All the lines,
and you make sure that side hits the tongue first.
Oh, dude,
the one when you see the Cool Ranch and it looks like a Christmas tree.
It's
fucking unreal.
That red and green sprinkle and just like tangy and just nice. Even Doritos suck nowadays, though. As an adult,
they do, which is weird. Like, I mean, there's gotta be some snacks as an adult that are just as good, right, as when you were a kid, or no?
Nah, I think snacking's kind of a kid thing.
Yeah.
You get older, you start eating meals that are like full of really good food, and then you go like, I'll eat chips, I guess. Bless you.
I muted it. So. Fuck, I didn't get to that one.
You definitely didn't mute either. Because I heard. Unless you're muting it on like the OBS.
On the OBS, the first one, I was like, "Oh, good job, man." That's a good podcast right there. I mean, fuck. What were you saying about snacks?
I do still eat chips. Technically, that's a snack. But that's it.
I hate plain chips. Plain potato chips.
And I eat
suck.
it with my lunch, so it then kind of isn't a snack.
Oh, you're the guy that has like a little 2-ounce bag of chips next to your sub sandwich.
Oh, how dare you! I bring the whole bag.
Oh, you're that guy?
And a chip clip.
Oh no! You're just that guy after mowing lawns half the day. Like you just unravel the bag and you have your white bread sandwich with your cold cuts.
I used to be the small chip guy, but that's someone getting scammed buying those small chip bags are like fucking $3. You like 4 chips in them.
You don't buy them in bulk? I buy them in bulk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I buy big bags.
No, I mean like you don't buy the small bags in bulk.
No. Because you know why? I'll tell you why.
I like variety. I like variety, man.
Me too, but the small chips bags, there's not enough chips for 2 meals, and there's too much for one. There's always that like leftover, and it's just, and the small bag doesn't fold up well.
What do you mean?
And
There's always
then you have to
there's
use
always a
whole chip
leftover
clip.
on your thing.
Yeah, but it's a big bag, and the chip clip fits nicely, and it unravels and ravels.
Oh,
and
dude, nothing's worse than having to use a chip clip on a
small
small bag
yeah, that's what
where
I'm
it's
saying.
like double the size of the bag. You're almost like, why don't I just throw this away? This is pointless.
Dude, I dare you.
And what are
to use a small
what are
chip
you
bag.
saving it for? By the way, you're saving those 3 chips
Yeah.
for the next day.
Oh, there's too much for one sitting. I hate those, and then you don't even talk to me about the tiny bags.
Oh, don't
With
get
4
me
chips in
started.
them. 50 cents for 4 chips, dude. Like, what were those for?
50 cents. I gotta move where you're at.
Really? Yeah, I think they're like 49 cents at like the Stop and Shop. Like,
You know, vending
go to checkout.
machines. I forget what brand they are, but they have those. It's like a blue bag of cookies. It's these like little vanilla.
Ahoy?
No, Chips Ahoy. How dare you? No, it's like these like
Oh, but you
little.
said blue.
It's like, imagine like Oreo, but it's like it's white wafer cookie with like vanilla paste or whatever. But like they're minis, they're small, and they always come in a blue bag. I've never seen them in stores. I only see them in fucking vending machines.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up.
I mean, I can imagine what you're saying,
Blue
but
bag vanilla cookies.
they're kind of like vanilla Oreos, but small.
Yes. That's grandma's mini sandwich creams.
Oh my god, I gotta see this.
That sounds like something that's in a vending machine.
Yeah, that sounds like someone who goes around a fucking. Oh my god.
You've seen these, right?
Yeah, not in years.
Yes.
Fucking. Oh my god, I forgot about these. Did they do it? They must have done a makeover though. The bag doesn't look like what I remembered. These were pretty good. If
I do
right.
remember the bag looking like this too before, but yeah, it's like a sky blue color almost.
Yeah, these were the shit.
Dude, oh my god, and there was never enough. Like you'd be done within like grandma's mini sandwich creams. But dude, they're only good cookies when you're buying something from a vending machine. If I ever saw those at a grocery aisle, I'd be like, "Who the fuck is buying
Yeah, who
these?
the hell? Just buy big cookies.
Buy any other cookie."
Oh, I think they do have big cookies. Oh, they do.
I
But
was-
yeah, even the big ones are like the roll that you get at like a Walgreens.
I always like
You know, next to the donuts.
the ice cream vending machine. It's like, yeah, dude, I of course I want the vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips and chocolate chip cookie sandwich. Like why would I pick anything else?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of those. Those were the best ice cream things in those machines, but even so, I don't want a cold cookie.
Nah.
They hurt your teeth.
Yeah. Oh, dude, biting into that thing.
Yeah.
The first bite was always like, all right, how much are you willing to suffer to eat this, motherfucker?
Just icicles.
Did you like? What? Fuck, I think they're called. Oh, what were they called?
Florida Dunes.
No, is it called cyclones or flying saucers? I think they're called. Basically, it's an ice cream sandwich with circular.
Oh, but it's still with like that brown cake shit. Like it's the same thing as an ice
blackish.
cream sandwich,
Yeah,
just
blackish brown. Like it was called the Carvel's flying saucers. It's an ice cream sandwich, but it was round.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Dude, I will say though, I'm not a big fan of vanilla ice cream or ice cream in general. Not a big fan of chocolate.
All right, hold on, everyone. Wait, hold on, everyone. Pause.
What?
We're not gonna just skirt over the fact that you have a 1997 ringtone going on in the background. What just happened?
That's anytime you fucking
Did someone
ID
just
me
beat a
or someone
game?
text me.
Did someone just beat a game of Super Mario Kart?
I know, it is a gay sound.
That's a text message sound?
Yeah, it's any notification, yeah.
Jem, it sounds like you have a pager from '02.
So anytime you zesty little pumpkin shows up,
There's a pumpkin?
that's your name.
What?
That's your name, you idiot.
What's my name?
You zesty little pumpkin.
That's my name on Instagram? I thought that was just like
Yeah,
my
you
bio or
retard.
something.
No.
Oh, wow.
You zesty little pumpkin with a fucking.
So
that guy's
anytime
face. You stole that face. You bastard.
I didn't steal that face. You never made that.
You stole it.
I've been trying to make that face what my face
sent
was on Twitter, but I can't find the picture in my photos.
No, that one's funnier. The one you have though.
Nah, dude.
What was I saying?
The one from Twitter was way funnier.
It was, but it's too pixely.
It is too pixely, but I like it. I like that. Unless you know the image,
And-
you don't know
yeah,
what it's
that's-
from.
That's it too. And also, once you told me what it was from, I loved it. But before then, I hated it because I didn't know what it was.
I
from.
know, but that's the funny part, dude. That, like, that picture is such a story. It's such a fucking like. I can't.
Yeah, it is.
I can't put into words how much I love that picture.
The picture was the best part of that.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I saw that video and I think it was a little overrated.
Oh no, it was very overrated.
It wasn't that good in my opinion, but that was the funniest thing I've seen from it when you sent me that picture.
It wasn't
I was
that good because the main part of the video was the guy jumps in the water and starts swimming to the other side of the pier to get to help with the fight. But when that guy gets to that side of the pier, like, he doesn't really do anything. The video's over. And I'm like, oh, it would have been way funnier if, like, all of a sudden this guy just starts, like, fucking crushing it after swimming for a minute and a half. But no, that didn't. But the chair part, just that freeze frame of the chair is insane.
Yeah.
There's so much to tell in that one frame.
Yeah, there is. I just love how the guy's standing there looking.
Yeah, he's posing. He's posing for the camera. I'm happy I got rid of Twitter, dude. That was fucking...
Yeah, that's gay.
That was very helpful.
Instagram's also gay as shit, though.
I know, but luckily I don't get anything. Except every time I come in to say, like, to hit you up, it's just Brandon, like, talking.
I know, it's whatever his new fucking thing
Oh,
is.
but it's like, Brandon, shut up. He's just talking right into his phone.
Yeah, he's like, so here's what... He's wearing some, like, fucking British winter hat, and he's like, so here's what you do when your mama says no.
It reminds me.
Brandon,
It reminds me of my
stop doing
aunt on Facebook who would take like
Yes!
a selfie, but way too close. It's like fucking goddamn, man! Like just fucking back the camera up 2 feet.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ!
I love Brandon, and Brandon's funny as shit. We know this. This is known.
Why do you got?
love
Why do you got to? Why you gotta soften whatever you're about to say?
I love Brandon, but he tries to be too like social media with those posts. It's just like you said. It's like my aunt. It's like Brandon, just post something funny. You don't gotta like
He does though.
come up with a bit. Well, to be fair, I don't watch 90% of what he posts.
I don't either, and he got mad at me. I know he got mad. He's like, "Oh, you're sorry. You don't watch. You don't pay attention." It's like, "Oh yeah, but dude, I don't pay attention to anyone. That's not fair."
But the ones I've seen, it seems like he's like hopping on some like TikTok trend thing, and it's just like, you're funnier than this, Brandon. You don't need to do a bit.
It must be lonely there in London.
yeah.
To be fair, he might be the only black person in London, so it might be low.
Dude, he has to be.
Well, at least from Baltimore. He's definitely the only black person from Baltimore, Maryland.
He's definitely
in
the only
London.
black American.
No, I'm sure there's a lot, but I think the Baltimore is what that's. I think that's the.
You think there's a lot of black Americans in the UK?
I think if we were playing a game of Guess Who, and you said black, a good amount of the board would come off, and if you said black American, a good amount of the board would come off. But if you said
No
black American
way.
from Baltimore, Maryland, there'd be like just one little slide,
I-
one little
you're right
square
about
hanging
that.
up there, and you'd be like, oh, well, I know who this is.
But I think black American, there'd be like two others.
Do you have Brandon?
Yeah. Does he have big lips?
Jesus. By the way, huge.
Pinhead lips over here.
Pinhead.
I don't know.
I was thinking SpongeBob for a second. But yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the only gay thing right now for me when I go on Instagram.
Did you see that video I posted though?
On Instagram?
I saw that while I was shitting, dude. Dude,
No.
I cackled like echoing.
Hold on, let me go on your thing.
Dude, like,
Cackled.
oh my god, it was the funniest thing I've
It
ever
says
seen.
no post yet. Oh wait,
No, oh,
are you
it's Teal and Brandon.
the okay? Oh,
It was so good I had to share it.
The bear.
Yeah.
It was like
No,
I
it's
kind
the
of felt
first-
bad
it's the
for the
first-
guy, dude. He was getting
Dude, of
attacked by a
course.
bear.
Cause there are a lot of people being like, "Oh, it's fucking," and it's like, dude, I'd be so scared. Like, I've been in potential life-ending situations like that, and you scream and
What do you mean?
you scream from
A
your
bear has
gut.
attacked you before?
No, but like when me and my buddy flipped that Jeep, like the screams we let out when we were going off the road and flipping, yeah, like way more gayer and way more girlier and way more guttural. It was just
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing. Here's this. All right.
so it happens, but
Well, I was gonna. So, with a black bear, there comes a point where you're supposed to fight back with a black bear.
yes, and you're supposed to be loud as well.
Yeah. So, like, it's such a weird feeling because as a guy, you're not like you grow up not supposed to make those sounds, right? Yet those are the sounds. So, like, in your mind, you're like, oh my god, like to survive and not die, I'm gonna have to sound like a bitch for 30 to 45 seconds, and then it's like you kind of like, and you know what's sad? There are people that have in this world who have died because they decided I ain't going out like that.
Yeah.
And didn't make those sounds and they got eaten alive. Now with that
They made those sounds.
yeah,
If they got
Wobby.
eaten alive, they made.
With that being said, there's no reason for survival to scream like that when getting into a crash with your Jeep. You and your friend just screamed like that because you were scared.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Pure. Like I've said it before. Like we didn't. Like I can't. This is the only way I can describe it. Is we didn't think we were gonna die. Like we knew we were gonna die.
What
That's
happened?
How fast
What was
we were
like,
going.
what? Yeah, dude, explain this because I've never heard this story in my life.
I think I definitely told you. I think, but it was probably years ago. But we were at a party, probably like 20 years old.
Oh boy.
At a party with my best friends, by the way. These are like
Yeah, this is the most white trash Massachusetts party of all time.
Oh yeah, dude, definitely like
Natty
college age.
Lights.
Natty Lights. Parents went away of our friend's
cocaine.
house.
Oh my
they're
God.
they're in Vermont for the weekend. His parents don't throw a party. He's throwing a party. But like these are my four like best friends. Like it's not like just some house party I'm going to of like, oh, it's a friend. It's like, no, this is like a kid I hang out with every single fucking night. And the other kid and me and him are like pounded. No, like I had half a mixed drink and he had 2 mixed drinks. And he's like, dude, let's go get some fucking blunt wraps. No one has blunt wraps. I was like, all right, dude. Party's just starting. You know, we'll go get some blunt wraps, come back, be the heroes. There'll be like 20 more people here. And he had a Jeep and we were driving down the street. And dude, he's like, I'm starting to realize like 2 minutes into the drive, like, oh, he's a lot drunker than I thought he was. Like I'm sober.
Jeez.
Like I should be driving.
You should be driving.
And he's blasting music and screaming and got
my
like one
God.
hand on the wheel.
What kind
and
of Jeep is this? Is this a Wrangler?
No, it's like a Cherokee.
Oh, this would have been a way better story if it was a Wrangler.
Yeah, it was a bright yellow Cherokee.
Yellow?
Yeah, canary yellow.
When the fuck did they ever make a yellow Cherokee?
I don't know. They had the only one.
Oh my God.
And he's going like 75, and where we are, it's very wooded, like windy roads. So like I'm like I put on my seatbelt. Like I'm like, dude, you're going really fast. And when I turn the music down, put on my seatbelt. He puts on his seatbelt. And then the kid's doing like fucking 75, 80 down these roads, and we're like rapping some Lil Wayne song, whatever was hot at the time. We're like, yeah, fucking Lil Wayne. Wait. Yeah, I do it exactly. Yeah, it's exactly what it looked like.
Oh, now I know yeah. I don't think they make this color anymore.
And he took like the windiest road, like turn going like 75, and we kind of like
God.
we kind of like went up on 2 wheels almost. Like that's how like fast, and he took the sharp turn. And we're coming up to the next one, and he does it again.
Wait, why is he not slowing down?
Because we're drunk,
Drunk
bro.
and retarded.
To be fair, like, yeah. I mean, we drove like that kind of all the time, but... And he takes the next one, and there's like a stone wall in this dude's yard. We come like a millimeter from it.
Oh my god.
And like, so he goes to take the next one, and I'm like, dude, chill. And I grab his wheel, and like, because we're gonna hit the fucking stone wall, and I like push the wheel so we get back in the middle of the road, but we lost control because I grabbed the wheel. So I fucked up. It was my fault.
After all this, it was your fault.
Technically, it was my fault, but we were gonna hit that fucking wall. I don't care what anyone's. And he agreed.
Would you have gotten into more damage if you hit the wall?
Probably, because I mean we got out like with a couple scratches. Like we didn't get hurt at all.
You flipped it and you only had a couple scratches?
Yeah, dude, we got so fucking lucky. And we're so lucky we put on our seatbelt.
So wait,
like
you put
a minute before.
Put on our So wait, you grab the wheel, he pulls it back in the middle, but the car it just flips?
Yeah, because he loses it because it's a Jeep, bro. So like, and he's going like 80 miles an hour on a windy road.
See, the thing about Jeeps, they just flip.
So we kind of did that thing where like the car cuts one way and then he like counters it the other way and then counters it, and we're kind of like doing that like sideways swerve.
Right.
And then like we do one last like huge swerve, and like the car is just going like 65 miles per hour into like a tree line. And like, dude, it's been so long.
That was the point where you and your friends were like,
yeah, no, we looked at each other real quick, and then we screamed the most bitch ass faggoty scream. I never made a sound like it since. And I just closed my eyes. Like we went airborne. I felt like this crazy hit, and then like I opened my eyes and we were stopped.
You saw God.
Yeah, no, we were stopped, and I was like, holy shit. And I look over, and he's like moving and like talking and whatever. He's like, holy shit. And like, and I'm like, oh my god, and we're saying whatever, and I go to open my door, and I'm like, dude, I can't open my door, I can't open my fucking door, and he's like, dude, we're sideways. And like, I was so adamant, I didn't know that we were sideways. Like I thought we were right side up, and meanwhile, like,
Jem, you're cut in half.
Yeah. And then we have to crawl out of his side window, which is like at the top of the Jeep now.
Oh my god, it's like
out.
A movie. This is like the fucking Fire Than Inferno movie, Tommy Lee Jones.
Bro, we got all cut up.
Oh, Volcano.
We got all cut up crawling out, and like at the time, it felt like just crawling out of like we had so much adrenaline just like crawling out of a thing. Dude, when we saw the picture afterwards of the hole that we crawled out of, dude, it was like a fucking it was like 6 inches wide. No, obviously not, but like it was so small. I can't believe we even crawled out of there.
Wait, it was the window, right?
It was the window, but it was all crushed and fucking warped.
Oh, yeah, because the door got squished and the roof and everything got squished. That's the part that hit the tree. Oh,
yeah.
Wait, how did that hit a tree and your heads didn't just like also hit the roof of the car and I guess the seatbelt?
I mean, it probably did.
I was going to say, you're probably fucking retarded because of that day.
Like, here's the thing is we might have been out for a little bit. Like, that's the thing. Because I think you had brain damage from this event, dude. Bro. But to be fair, though, my head didn't hurt. Like, nothing hurt, and I wasn't that drunk.
Yeah, well, when you have nerve damage, there's nothing to really be in pain because the nerves they're fucking obliterated.
I know. All things considered, a Jeep's a good thing to crash in, though, I learned, because it's pretty reinforced. I mean, it's pretty solid, man. It kept us safe. But here's the thing is, so we crawled out. I'm sitting on top of the guy
you guys hit safe.
Yeah.
The guy you toppled over that you had no idea about.
Yeah. I know, thank God, dude, we didn't fucking hit anyone. And I'm sitting on like the sideways Jeep, like we're in the woods, and he's like pacing on the road going, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck?
This is so like, Massachusetts.
Dude, it's a movie.
Yeah, this is so Mass.
And I'm just sitting and I'm just like contemplating my life. I'm just like, what the holy shit, we're alive. Holy shit, we're alive. Holy shit, we're alive. And then we just look at each other and we just burst out laughing for like 3 minutes straight. Like this weird, uncontrollable, like uncomfortable because it's awkward and we just lived like I don't know. We were just filled with so many endorphins.
And we should be
just,
dead, and you're happy that you lived.
Yeah, all these emotions. And then the cops showed up and they were like, you guys are lucky to be alive. Just get out of here, tow it out, and whatever. They didn't arrest him or anything. So
wow,
that was cool.
Yeah, what did he call the police? Who called the police?
Yeah, he did.
Really? Even though he was fucked up?
Yeah, he had to, man.
He didn't have to.
I mean, he had to.
He didn't have to.
He did. His fucking Jeeps.
Doesn't mean you have to call the police. You could hold off for a little bit so the cop doesn't. Imagine if you got a bad cop, he could have tried to get you for a DUI.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I think maybe he was just willing to suffer consequences or whatever.
Yeah, true. I'm turning over a new leaf.
But the crazy thing about that though is, dude, me and him both had nightmares for like a year after that every night. Like I had like PTSD, I think, because every single night I would have nightmares about it. And like 6 months later, I asked him. I was like, dude, do you ever have like nightmares? He's like, dude, every night.
Wow.
Like it was that fucking scary. But it's been so long now, I don't give a fuck and I'm over it. But at the time, it was so fucking scary. I can't even tell you how fucking scary it was, dude. Like I was like, I'm dead. Like I'm actually dead.
I totaled one car. Well, I've actually totaled multiple cars, but one was like a better story, and also it was when I was younger. I was like 16 or 17. It's not as good as this story. This story, the one that you just told, is fucking great. I was just, dude. So I like when I was like younger, I didn't really want to smoke weed or do any of that type of stuff. It just wasn't my thing. And my buddies wanted to smoke weed, so I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just go for a drive and chill out for a bit, and then I'll come back and see you guys later. And they're like, all right, you fag. So, so I had a lot on my mind. I think I was dealing with a girl too at the moment, and just like 16, 17-year-old stuff that you think is important, but it's not. So I get in my fucking car. And it's a Ford Focus wagon. It's a Ford Focus wagon. It's a wagon. So I get into this car, and I'm just driving on back roads around my place, and because we lived in like the same neighborhood. So and then I'm getting a little away from my place, but I'm on this like windy road. And eventually I get like almost to the end of the road, or I do get to the end. And I'm like, all right, this will be the road that I turn back on, and I'll head back over to their place. So I'm driving, and it's raining. And I think because of this event, I still have PTSD. I don't like driving in the rain. And even though like I still probably drive like an idiot in the rain, it's definitely way more cautious than when I drive when it's not raining. And there's a turn that comes up in this rain that this isn't a 90-degree turn. This is like one of those fucking like
270.
Yeah, dude, like it just doesn't make sense. Like the road stops being a road and it starts becoming a fucking like Etch-a-Sketch maze. It's just crazy. And I try taking this turn going 60 plus on a wet, rainy road in the dark. And I just feel the car just lose it. And I'm like, oh no. And dude, I swear to God, I make the turn. And the car is now 180 degrees going 60 miles per hour backwards.
Oh.
But not on the road anymore. And then finally goes off the road. And there's just trees on, like right where like it's, the road, sidewalk, and just endless amount of trees. And my car just it technically rear ends the tree. Just wham.
Oh.
And I hit my head on the window. But I kind of like part of me now today, and I'm older. I'm like, I wonder if that like fucked me up. So, and I feel like everything went black for a second, and then all of a sudden, I like in a way, I guess, regained consciousness. Even though I don't think I lost it, maybe I did. I might have. And I'm just in my car, and I'm staring out the window, and I'm on the road again, which is funny. I'm on the road again, and I'm on the right way of the road. Like I'm just like, oh. Maybe everything turned out right. And then I'm looking at my head unit. The head unit of the car that I installed has popped out halfway. I look to the back, completely gone, the rear windshield.
Oh.
And I'm just like, oh, wait a minute. And then I get out the car and I realize the part that hit the tree was like where the rear light is on the driver's side. And that is all smushed, like really smushed in. Because what happened was I went 180 degrees. It goes, the driver's side is the side that goes into the tree. Because 180, because that was where the outside of the turn was. And when it hit the tree, it then rotated my car, like it flipped it back forward. And like it was that impactful. It was just and I'm just like, oh no. And then I called my brother, my dad. They came, tow truck came, and everything. And dude, not a single cop came.
Oh damn!
Not the one. Even though a ton of cars were driving by and they were stopping, like looking, like, oh, what's going on here?
You need a hand?
Yeah, she's like, no, thanks.
You can't park here.
I'm just retarded. But yeah, that totaled the car.
Ah, that sucks. See, I never actually totaled my own car.
Oh, lucky you.
I don't know that. I did, but I did have a shitty ass car that would constantly break down. So I always I had that anxiety constantly, but I never, thankfully, that was the thing is it was my buddy's Jeep and it was totaled.
Well, the thing is,
I felt so bad.
With this car, the one that I hit into the tree, we actually fixed it up and continued to drive it until someone crashed into it while I was parked on the road. Someone fell asleep on the wheel and just like, wham. But the insurance deemed it totaled. Because basically this costs way too much than the car. We're not. It's total. We ain't paying for this shit.
Yeah. Damn, that's so funny too. You're avoiding doing drugs and then you end up crashing.
To this day I'm like, why didn't I just smoke a J? Like god damn it. It sounds like the most lying story ever. It's like, no, I'm telling you, I'm sober. I know, yeah. I was enjoying the ride.
Calling their dad or brother are gonna be like, yeah, I had some drinks.
No, it's the opposite.
Instead, you're just like, nope, I didn't want to have drinks and now I
was listening to the Sex Pistols driving fast.
They had a tree.
Yeah, like an idiot.
In a Ford Focus.
Wagon.
Oh, this car seems like such a fucking white suburban car.
You looked it up?
Oh, yeah. I constantly see people in these that I hate. It's definitely something I would have driven. Definitely me and my friends drove cars like these.
That was the early 2000s Subaru, like the people that drive the Subarus now, like the Outbacks. It was like, no, this was it. This is the OG.
I had a Honda Accord. I had a buddy who had a Ford Taurus. Fucking what else, dude? All the cars. One of them had a Subaru for sure.
I'm actually probably within the next couple of months, I'm gonna buy a hybrid.
A hybrid car?
Hybrid car.
Dude, my buddy.
I thought you were about to be like, I didn't know you were gay.
No, I don't get people who think that. Who the fuck? For one, also I have a buddy who had a Prius, and it was the gayest car I've ever seen.
It is. I mean, it is the gayest car.
It is the gayest car.
And volume. Ow.
He acknowledged that it was the gayest car. He knew it was the gayest car. But he saved so much money on gas.
It's unreal, dude. So the one that I'm looking at, it only gets a little what is it? Like I'm thinking about getting a Toyota Corolla hybrid, right? And that would
Toyota's a good car.
Well, yeah, the Prius. The Prius is only a couple extra miles per gallon compared to this car. I'm like, and this one's cheaper, and I'm like, yeah, fucking, let's do it.
Do it, bro. That's the fucking I think I was at the gas station with him, and he commute because he would commute to different states and shit. But I think to fill it up, it was like $20. It was insane. And this is coming from someone who drives the truck. It's like $120 to fill a truck. Yeah, it's insane. You save so much fucking money.
Yeah, that's dude, cool. You save a ton of money, and like it's just this is a car for like for work for me, so I get to also expense it to a degree. So I'm like, if I get like a cheap car but that's reliable, it has all the features I want. It's like I'll actually make money off this car in the long run.
Yeah, of course.
So it's like, why not? Fuck that. And you know what it is? It's the gas, like saving money on gas is a big factor. It's also what's a factor is not going to the gas pump as many times.
Constantly fighting traffic, dude.
Oh,
Oh, the
moron.
fucking.
The fucking Neanderthals that go to a gas station.
Oh my god. I was at the gas station the other day, and I was pumping my gas, and usually what I'll do is I'll put the pump on. You know, you can click it on.
Mm.
I'll do that move, and then I'll like clean out some trash in my car and put it in the trash. And the pump wasn't auto clicking, so I couldn't do. I had to stand there and hold it the whole time. And then this truck pulls up behind me, and this lady gets out, and she's fucking screaming at someone on the phone. Like you can tell she's pissed. She's like, "No, Roger, no! I told you, I'm out of the car now." And so I'm like, so I know she's heated already. And I look back, and the guy in the truck, that pump's like out of service. So like he's waiting for the pump I have. But I'm like, dude, after I pump my gas in this truck, I'm cleaning my truck out. Like, I don't stop at a gas station often. It's not my fault this thing couldn't auto click. So then I do. I'm done gassing, and I start like cleaning out my truck. And I'm like going to the other side. I'm like, I know for a fact this woman, if she gets off this phone, she's gonna say something to me. And she did. Sure as it, she's like, Sir, we're waiting for you.
Oh
Like,
my god.
And I was like, what do you? And of course, so I'm like, what do you mean? You're waiting for me? I thought you're at a pump. And she's like, that pump's out of service. We're waiting for you. Why are you taking so long? And I'm like, I'm cleaning some trash out of my car. And she's like, yeah, but you're taking an awfully long time. And I'm like, well, you're just gonna have to wait. There's other pumps here. And then so in my head, dude, I'm loving this. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes. I swear to God, like I'm gonna wait till this escalates. But my dad called me like 2 minutes into it, and I was supposed to meet him, so I was like, he saved that woman. I was like, I'll answer the phone and pull away. But I was so ready. I was like, I would need to see where this goes, dude. I'll get my.
You ever
phone
do
ready,
that? You ever just search for the fight, like where you're just like, well, I'm technically in the right, so I kind of want you to yell at me.
I never do it, but lately I've been hitting. There's something in me where I just want to fucking. I'm like. God, I just want to yell at someone. Stupid.
Oh, dude, that's one of those things where I would just be like, well, you're going to have to wait.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. It's not my fault they shut down the other pump, lady. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Right, dude, and most normal people would get away from that situation and be like, oh, I should have been nicer. Like, I drive away, I'm like, oh, I should have been more of an asshole. Like, I was too nice. Like, God, I should have said this. I don't know. I'm an ass. I'm just sick of people, dude. I'm sick of fucking people. I really am.
A lot of dude. There's a lot of. I think when you hang out with only yourself and your friends and family for so long, you don't hang out with anyone else. You just get this sense of, well, everyone else in the world is in my way. So, yeah. I mean, this is my world. This is my life. Those are my gas pumps. That's my grocery store. This is my aisle. Everything is mine. It's just like what? Like it's like I feel like it's way more than just entitlement. There's or narcissism. Dude, it's just like you really this is all mine. Mine. It's like that. That skyscraper in New York City. That one's mine. This is mine. This is my elevator. It's like what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, it is that kind of, yeah. I scream at the top of my lungs in my truck just because someone has to turn off a road. Like, they're not even driving bad or doing anything wrong. They're just decided to turn where they need to turn to go to home. And they stop, and I'm like, what the fuck out of my way? It's like, dude, like, what else are they going to do? They can't teleport to the fucking house. But, maybe it's something maybe it is that, yeah. Everyone's in my fucking way. I'm doing shit, you know what I mean? I'm fucking doing shit.
Right.
I ain't doing nothing.
Get out of my fucking way.
Get out of my fucking way.
Get out of my fucking way. I still never understand people who drive slow in the fast lane. I just I like that At this point, it takes balls for you to do that. It takes fucking balls.
No, and then you get mad at us. You get mad at the 14 people caught behind you.
It's like, dude, listen. If you went to the slow lane and drove the same speed, no one and someone actually decides to tailgate you there, we'd be on your side. We'd fight for you. We'd pull over with you and fucking like jump this guy. But for you to do this in the fast lane, what are you trying to prove, Gary? Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, dude, just today I pulled up behind someone at a red light. Right? And we're both in the right turning lane. They have their right turning blinker on. They can turn right at any moment, and they have the option to. No one's coming this way, and they're not turning. I wait a couple of seconds. They're not turning. Wait. Finally, I beep at them, and then once I beep, they go and make the turn. And I'm just like, I almost would have respected it more if they didn't turn once I beeped. You know what I mean? Because now you're just proving like, oh, you're just an idiot who's just like got pressured to do it, and now you're doing it. Like but what's going through the head? I don't get it, dude. I don't get people.
Dude, today,
pay attention.
We were getting on the highway from, like an adjacent lane or like an intersection or whatever. You had to pull onto the highway. You had to make a right to get on the highway, and you're allowed to make a turn on red. So all of a sudden, this fucking lady. The like it was just green and every car's making the right onto the highway. It just turns red. She does a full stop and then she just stays there. And I was like, no. Like, and so all of a sudden I'm like, because I know it's like you got to go now or else the oncoming traffic on the highway is going to start going and we're going to be stuck here for a fucking minute and a half. Like you got. So I do a beep beep, nothing, and I'm like beep beep, and I'm just like, and I'm like, you can see me. I'm like, you can go. You can go. And then all of a sudden I see her and she puts her hands up like, what do you want me to do? Red light. I'm like, you can fucking go. You can go. I'm just fucking losing my shit, dude. You can go. I'm with you. I'm trying to help you through this. This is for us, not me. For you and me, us. I'm just fucking losing my mind. I can't. I hate.
The things I say in the fucking car.
Oh my! I'd be on a list. I'd be locked up.
Yeah, my phone's gonna betray me one day.
I got to get one of those fucking dash cam things.
I'm torn on those.
Why?
Because I want one so bad. Because it's like if you ever needed one,
right?
It can literally save your fucking life.
Right.
But I always think like, I drive like a fucking maniac. Like I don't drive bad, but I drive really fast. I actually drive really well, but I drive really fast and break speed laws all the time. And then like,
I think it's me too. Like, because I have to admit, and this is toot my own horn, but I feel like when I'm if I am like going lane switching and everything, I do that shit smooth as a motherfucker.
Oh my god, dude! I grew up playing video games. I have fucking hand-eye coordination, dude. I'm fucking in and out. Like I cut people off, but like I don't get in their way at all. Like I cut them off and I'm gone. You'll never see me again.
I'll never do. Like if I see someone coming up on the fast lane and I'm in the middle lane, I'll wait for that guy to go by before I switch to the fast lane. I'm not gonna
1000%.
Like a man of culture.
Yes. But then once I do turn and I'm behind him, if he's not going fast enough, I'm on top of his car.
Furious. Oh, dude, don't you hate it when you're in the fast lane and you got all that lane and you're just like, this is, I deserve to go 85 plus. This is like, today's a good day. And then someone switches in the fast lane and just stops your whole day.
Oh yeah.
It's buddy, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. Why my one car? You couldn't wait. Like you had all this time to switch, and then when you see me coming up, it's like, I better switch now. I don't want to get stuck behind this guy. You weren't gonna get stuck behind me. I'm going 20 miles faster than you.
Yeah.
But what were you saying? Like you drive like a maniac. You don't want a cam.
Oh yeah, because like I feel like, what if all of a sudden I'm in the wrong? And something major happened that I would need the cam for, but then I wouldn't be able to use it.
That's when you unplug the camera and act like it doesn't exist.
Because I think any situation where there would be someone who like road raged me or got in a crash with me, I think I would at least be speeding, so I wouldn't be able to
Listen,
use it
lady,
anyway.
I understand your husband and 3 kids died in the car, but without any evidence, I don't know who it's you to blame or this guy over here. Like, sir, do you have a dash cam? No, sorry, no.
Nah, never seen
Never, never. I'm telling you, she cut me off. She gave me, she actually gave me the middle finger and everything.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
And yeah, and then what if the company like records it in the cloud or something, and they're like, the company steps in like, actually, we,
You think there's a company just the dash cam company is just silently recording all.
I think so, but I don't think they'd use it. But I think if the feds ever like asked for it, they'd have to give it up. You know, that type of deal.
Anyway,
Kind of like social media stuff.
I feel like the cost of saving all that data is too much. They're like, fuck the feds. We're not gonna 24/7 record every single dash cam that we sell to people.
Yeah, it probably auto deletes after like a week. You know. I just don't want a dash cam.
I fucked in my car next to a Tesla a little while back, and part of me is like, I wonder if there's a recording of me fucking in my car.
Probably, yeah.
Probably it's a Tesla. They probably saw the movement and it just like auto record.
And what were you doing?
You're fucking
Oh, you were fucking
in the car, yeah. Like
I thought you said you fucked up your car.
No, me and this girl were banging in the back. Was it my car? It was my. Wait. Was it my? Yeah, it was my car. It was my car.
Banging in the back of a car. What are you, fucking 19?
Dude, I like car sex. I don't care. I like car sex. I don't care what anyone says, but yeah.
I did too at 19. It was great. When I didn't have anywhere to go, but
and then when that Jeep crashed, you had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fuck nowhere's now.
No, I never minded a car, but it's got to be big enough. Small car sucks.
This girl was with the one that I'm talking about with the Tesla thing. She loved anal, like loved it, and she's just like, "Fuck me in the," and she just starts spreading her ass cheeks, and I'm like, she's like, "Come on," and I'm like, "Okay," and I just put my dick in there with no lube or anything, and like part of me is like, this kind of hurts me. I wonder what she's going through right now.
Yeah, get your fucking butt out of here, lady.
Just looking at me.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Winking at me.
See, I never understood that because, like, is there any feeling in your butt?
Yeah, they like it.
Because I know, like, you know when we take a shit, how it feels amazing?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's like, it's the best.
It's the beast. Like it's like that Louis C.K. joke. It's like, I'll take shitting over coming any day. Like I'm at that age where it's like, yes.
But I heard it was like that because of our thing. We have only guys have.
Oh, a prostate?
A prostate. I heard that's why it feels so good. So girls don't have that. So I wonder what they feel in their butt.
No, I think there's also nerve endings where the asshole actually is. Kind of like how you're like why kissing it like feels so good is because there's a lot of like nerve endings on your lips.
Right.
That's why when you kiss an asshole, it feels good, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But a butthole's gonna be sensitive, right?
Yeah. Like I mean, an asshole's pretty sensitive. It's been through the ringer though too.
Yeah, honestly, that's probably a good sign if a girl wants you to fuck her in the ass because that means she keeps it pretty clean, probably.
Yeah, this girl did like those colonic things. And she talked about like how they have coffee colonics. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, they like flush you out with coffee. I'm like, you got coffee like shoved into your asshole?
Wait, so does she do that? Does she do that for other reasons, or does she do that just to do anal? Because that's psychotic if she does it just to do anal.
Part of me thinks like that definitely is a huge part of it.
Oh my
like, it
god,
has to be. But also
fuck?
apparently it's supposed to help the health and bacteria of your colon when you do it. Which part of me is like.
Part of me is like, no, it definitely doesn't.
Yeah, like part of me is like,
because I don't remember chimpanzees doing something.
I always, anytime I hear stuff like that, like part of me is like, yeah, I guess, modern medicine. And then the other part of me is like, when the fuck did the caveman ever shove coffee up his asshole?
I don't know. Fucking elephant's been shitting for billions of years.
Dude, it's like, fucking
they
keep
don't
it
even wipe.
Of course, like keep it to humans where like, No, it's like there must be a better way for your asshole to be maintained. It's like, dude, every mammal's asshole has been doing the same thing since the dawn of time. And then, like 50 years ago, some guy was like, "Well, if we put coffee water up it."
Yeah. Every other mammal hasn't wiped in 50 years. Dude. They're doing fine.
Just get a doctor with a hose.
Yeah, let's just fucking shoot an espresso shot in your ass. Also, doesn't it absorb in your ass? Wouldn't you get a fucking crazy high from that?
Oh, I wonder if so. I should have asked her.
So I know people have died by putting alcohol in their ass because it goes straight to your blood.
Oh, I didn't know.
I drunk instantly.
I know they get drunk as fuck from that. I didn't know people have died from that. Like,
yeah, people have actually got alcohol poisoning because they did like straight alcohol.
I wonder if it burns.
What a way to go!
Right?
That was like that kid that jumped off the boat and they're just like slowly fading into the night.
I forgot about that kid. That poor kid.
That sucks.
Dude, right? Like the whole.
You know he was in such a good mood before that.
Yeah, dude. What was the point where he just like slowly saw that flicker of light dimming, where he was like, "Oh fuck, I'm in a little bit of a pickle here."
No, they're not turning around. Yeah, because that's so true. You know, there was still part of his drunk mind where like he was like, "Oh, they'll come back."
Yeah.
Like I'm starting to panic, but they'll be good.
It's like I gotta admit, this is starting to get really cold. this is a dumb idea. I'm gonna be in a lot of trouble when they come back.
Yeah, he's like, God, they're gonna be pissed.
And then the next thought's like, God, man, it's a big boat. I guess it takes a while to like turn, but it'll turn around.
20 minutes later, like, I must have hit a reef or something. They're probably calling the helicopter.
Who's gonna come first, the boat or the helicopter? Oh, my friends are gonna be so pissed that I did ruin the party like this.
Oh, they're gonna have a hot coffee and a towel. I
can't wait for that tinfoil towel. It's gonna be such a good tinfoil towel. Ooh,
what a great story to tell my kids.
You know what? I am gonna tell Kristen tonight that I love her.
I swear, after this, no more drinking. I'm gonna set my life straight, God. I swear.
This is the last boat I jump off of. I swear to God.
Within an hour.
What's that? What just swam by me? What was that?
Huh. That felt sharp.
Oh, that poor fucking
That sucks, dude. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because then after that, it was just 10 straight hours of terror until I drowned to death. Maybe shorter, maybe even like a few hours, but...
You know what's sad? Is that like the last minute of his life, he saw the boat come back and was like... and then that's when he sunk. And then the boat goes by going, nothing here.
Yeah. You see the helicopter go by. Yeah. You can't even wave your arms because it's just broken.
Oh my God, dude. Everything we're saying might have actually happened.
Oh, definitely.
The worst.
Because you know how everyone says, like, oh, if I ever got stuck out in, like, a lake or something, like, I just go on my back, you know, so float there. You're not using it. But in the ocean, the waves, you can't do that.
Have you ever been in the deep end of a pool? You can't wait to go back to that shallow one and stand. I'll just lay on my back, he says. Okay. You do that. Fucking Bear Grylls over here.
Yeah.
There's a reason why each episode's only 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then he like stays in a hotel or something.
Yeah.
I heard that the whole thing was like a fraud.
Well, I mean, yeah, he's not like he would literally.
I think it was like a Sunny V2 video or something about Bear Grylls where it's like every night he stays in a hotel.
I'm so happy that guy doesn't pop up on my YouTube channel. Oh, Marone, I hated that guy's channel.
Yeah, he was.
The thumbnails would look and the titles were so catchy that they got me each time, and I would watch it and I'd go, "This isn't a factual piece. This is just your opinionated hit piece."
Yeah,
there's a huge difference. Here's why Logan Paul is losing it. It's like, really? I'm pretty sure he's doing well.
Pretty sure he's like fucking
Almost a billionaire.
Almost a billionaire. Yeah. Pretty sure I see his drinks in every store I go into. But,
the downfall of so and so. You mean like these are the reasons you don't like so and so? Because that's what this sounds like. I'm being a little bit of a hater, but that's kind of the general.
No, I got the same thing where like there was at least 3 different times I was watching one of his videos where he said a fact and I was like, I know for a fact that's wrong. Like,
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like it had,
I know for a fact
it had something to do
wrong.
with like sports or music. There was one where I'm just like, wait, that's not. I know that's wrong. Like I know that's 100% wrong. I was living.
Like I was there.
Yeah, I was pacing. I was like, wait a minute, and then like it made me question every other video I saw.
Yeah, he stinks. I like that Patrick CC guy though.
Patrick CC's good. He was like nice enough to respond to be like, nah, yeah, I'm okay. I don't do podcasts right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, but I like his
cool.
channel. His channel's cool.
Yeah, I don't watch every video he does, but I'd say 3 or 4 he does interest me, and I really like him. I like his format. He's opinionated too, but I feel like he gets things right a lot more. Where I'm like, all right, that is how that happened.
I haven't seen his channel in a while. I haven't seen a video from his channel in a while. I'm trying to think. Was it the music ones? Oh yeah, it was like the ones that like were with music and MTV stuff. Where I'm like, oh, I like this. This is entertaining.
Oh yeah.
But he definitely does the same thumbnail title stuff.
Of course.
Which at this point you kind of like have to do, I guess.
I don't give a fuck about that because it's like that's just.
I do. I still hate. I hate the game like that. No, it's the. You know which ones I hate the most though, and it started. At least it got popularized or started with Philip DeFranco. Was just like the same 4 to 6 like screen grabs of yourself where it's either you with the praying hands,
the Mr. Beast face,
or the shocked face, or the disappointed face, or we have to talk about this face. Like it's just like God, like you took a picture of yourself and you took different angles and shots until you got it just right, and you PNG'd it. You fucking I'm sorry. I know it's part of the game, but goddamn, I hate that.
No, I know it is part of the game, but I do also hate that, and also it's such a part of the game right now that it will get. Like, people will get sick of it, and people will start to see that as, like, oh, this is just a shock value mainstream, like, bullshit thing. I think that's already the case. I see a lot more thumbnails that aren't like that are doing well.
Yeah, eventually things get old, and then you adapt.
Yeah, you can only do so many Mr. Beast surprise faces before people are like, oh, I know he's not surprised. Like, this is fake.
Fucking T-Tech. T-Tech wrote a comment on one of my episodes on YouTube, and I responded back, and he goes, "Did you have to walk from London to reply to this? 2 weeks to respond." Yeah, I was like, yeah, it did take me a couple weeks to respond to that. I'm sorry, dude. I'm like, God forbid I say anything next time. Fucking goddamn.
I didn't know you were waiting at your keyboard, T-Tac. Didn't know you were patiently sitting waiting. You fuck.
Yeah, I've been trying to invite you to the goddamn show for months now, but you decided to have a family.
Oh my God, 8 kids.
It just keeps increasing.
Oh, I didn't even say what the video though of the bear.
That was like half an hour ago. What about it?
Because I never said that's the part that got me. I was on the toilet. I watched it. It had to be 100 times. I was tears in my eyes. It's the first whimper he lets out, dude.
Wait, can you pull it up? Can we watch it together?
Oh my God, yeah. Because you know when like a dog, before the dog barks, it gives that like first like half bark, or like you can see the dog see someone walking by the window, and the dog gets all ready. It like swallows, like it gives that like fake bark. Like, that's like what it is. He's so petrified, scared that his body just lets out this whimper like a second before the bear charges.
You know what that? Because you mentioned the dog. Whatever happened to that? Remember we were watching Steven Crowder. He was like, him and his wife were having like a spat in the backyard, and all we could talk about was the dog in the backyard. Did anything ever happen about that?
Watch it.
Oh yeah,
watch it.
While pointing at her with a cigar in his hand.
Yeah,
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. You don't want to go
it.
there.
No, I need the car.
Oh my god! You could just
Yeah, that was.
You felt it was so sad. Like you just felt the,
Oh.
the 7 to 10 years they've been together. You knew it was done.
Just pregnant and barefoot.
Watch it.
Watch it.
And all we're doing
As his legs are
is
crossed.
talking about the London broil on the grill.
Yeah.
Oh, those are gonna be good steaks when they're done. Yeah, I saw him tenderize them, man. He was beating the shit out of them.
A cigar, whiskey on the rocks, just his legs crossed.
Watch it.
Watch it. Yeah, dude. What did come of that? I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder who got the dog. You know he got the dog. You don't take a man's dog away.
Nah, never.
No, she doesn't want the dog.
I forgot about that. Was so funny.
That was one of my funnest times I had with you on one of the shows. Like, dude, when you go, I'm telling you, I'm gonna steal this dog, man.
Yeah.
I cried. I fucking cried.
How do I bring this video up? Like, oh, you can't look at it like it's on the phone.
We don't really have to look. It's more of the sound.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I can't.
What's that?
It's so small.
19%.
What?
Oh no, just my battery on my computer. Watch it.
Your battery.
This
Oh,
thing,
you have a laptop.
yeah, this thing dies quickly. I mean, outside of
Well,
that,
you know it plugs into the wall, right? You know it has this thing called a fucking cord
you get that video yet?
that plugs into the electrical grid, right?
The electrical grid.
I kind of forget how to do this. Oh, share my screen.
It's under. There we go. There you go, buddy. Watch stream. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. Watch it.
Watch it.
I just hate the end where like they go inside and then like it's like some weird like movie and that's when Steven ripped her head off and threw it across the street. It's like, really? Really? You're going to say now the most insane thing that happened off screen? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, and like Windows Movie Maker, like white font on a black screen. It's like, and then he called her a bitch and threw her across the room.
And
like,
fucking shadow boxed her pregnant stomach. It's like, come on, dude.
I bet you he didn't, because he would definitely show that part.
Yeah. Oh, lo and behold, that happened off screen. It could have. It could have, but like it didn't. Or at least it didn't. It wasn't on the camera, and I got disappointed.
It definitely could have, because like I will say I've been in some pretty heated like relationships, but I've never been like, watch it. Like I've never in my life had that tone. Like there was never any threatening thing like that. It's kind of menacing when you say it like that.
Yeah, I feel.
Like,
I mean,
what?
That watch it could. Well, yeah, but that could also just mean like watch it, or
Take the car away.
Yeah, like basically that could just be more of that kind of thing. It doesn't have to be physically threatening. But I get what you're saying. It's that again. When you watch it. When you watch that, you just like you see it. You see whatever many years they've been together. It's like it's fallen apart, or it already has fallen apart.
Yeah, it's just sad.
It's so sad.
It's just like you feel like secondhand cringe where you're just like, oh no.
Yes, 100%.
This is not a healthy thing.
This is a very toxic relationship, and they either need a ton of therapy or they need to, part ways because this is not good.
Right.
I just want to get some groceries. I just want to get some groceries. Watch it.
Watch it.
Don't be a bitch.
You need to respect my authority. He was so gay in that.
Is that really a line? I don't remember that being a line.
But that was the tone.
Nah, you're all right. The tone was fucking crazy.
He was coming with some crazy like, I'm the man and you need to follow my lead. It's like, all right, buddy. You're not arguing a fucking college student, right?
Your backyard's not that cool.
Yeah.
Like it's a nice back. It's a great backyard. Yeah. By the way, get a second car, dude. What the fuck are we doing here? You can pay for stone tile, but you can't get a second car. Like, what the fuck?
But what if I need to use it? You never think of me.
while he's sitting in his PJs with a cigar.
He looked more pampered. Never lifted a finger in his
What
life.
about my needs? While there's like 6 Mexicans landscaping on his house right now. Like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing here?
Her water just broke. Like,
Watch. Oh,
give
God.
the lady a fucking Honda.
My battery just exploded. Oh, God. Oh, I keep... Dude, if you could hear what I'm hearing right now, my ears are going to explode.
Oh, what's it like hovering?
Yeah, it went from 19% to 6% in the past 5 minutes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't like... I love this laptop. I really do, but the battery dies so quick on it.
Did an Apple?
Lenovo.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. You ever see that clip?
No.
Oh, dude. We're after the bear video. We're going to watch that.
Yeah.
It's fucking great.
I got to refresh this, I think.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Can you see it and hear it?
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, it's the first one.
Oh, Jesus, dude. If I heard that at night, I'd be
Ready?
so Dude, you know what makes me make that sound? When you have the pee shivers and you're alone in a public bathroom.
Yeah. Dude, I watched that part 800 times.
If you only played that sound, you wouldn't have thought, oh, the guy's being attacked by a bear. But you're so right. That's like you can't control that sound that came out. Everything else is semi-controlled. That first sound just came out.
Yeah, everything else is like half pure terror, half like he's probably trying to scare it away with sound. But that first one was just like pissing his pants.
Everything
like,
getting swallowed into the pit of your stomach.
Yeah. That bear really fucked up, dude. That bear had the high, like this guy says, it had the high ground and everything.
Oh yeah, dude. You know he's going back to the crew like I fucking have. It's like, oh, we saw Mitch. You didn't have nothing. Guy was right there in your fucking paws, and you fell down the fucking mountain. I tried to get back up.
I want to see the rest of the GoPro footage of like the next hour of him like silently climbing down.
Oh, just crying.
Well, because he still like was scared. Probably it would come back at that point. There was probably a good like 20 minutes where he was like watching every fucking angle.
Yeah,
is this the one?
Yeah, he relives that moment every day of his life. Yeah, it's fucking. It's so stupid. Oh man, and now I say that so many times, and my girl will sometimes say that because I've said it so many fucking times.
I don't think I've seen this. Can you hear it?
I don't think he clicked. Oh now, Jesus. Oh wait, I'm echoing. Stop. I hate this.
Wait, what?
I'm echoing.
Why?
I don't know why I'm echoing. I don't like this. Okay, hold on. It stopped. Wait, was that? Oh wait. Hold on. I'm echoing again. What the fuck is it, Jack?
What?
I'm echoing when I click watch stream. I don't know what you did. You did something.
Oh, because I'm in Discord.
Get out of there.
Do I actually have to go to YouTube?
I don't know. It was brutal.
What the fuck was that? It brought me to fucking Microsoft Edge.
Oh, dude. They tried to be my default browser the other day. I almost called the cops.
Someone's on your couch.
Fucking your wife.
The fuck out of here.
Microsoft Edge. The gall.
The gall. Is that the one that used to be Internet Explorer?
Well, let me tell you something. I was the last man on that hill defending Internet Explorer. I defended Internet Explorer against Firefox, against everything. I defended it against everything.
No.
And then when I finally started using Google Chrome, I'm just like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Dude, see, I went through both. I was late too, like you. Like I defended Internet Explorer for a while, but then I finally caved, and I loved Firefox.
Nah,
But
I
then
never used
Google
Firefox.
Chrome changed the game.
Changed the game. And when I used Google Chrome, I literally wanted to go to Internet Explorer and just be, I trusted you.
Yeah.
I was there for you. Cowards.
Because that was at a time where like internet speeds were still kind of slow, even like good ones. So like Internet Explorer was laggy, bro.
Oh, you want to talk about laggy? Fucking Microsoft Edge. I actually still use Microsoft Edge, though, because I'll be signed on to this podcast for Google, for Anchor. And since Anchor's a free rinky-dink podcast hosting platform, you can't be signed into multiple podcasts at the same time. So with Edge, I'll be signed there on Edge.
Oh, that's smart.
And that's when they tried to, when I opened Edge, they're like, oh, click here to be the default browser. And I'm like, well, don't you dare.
No.
You almost had me, you little shitbag.
I'm just here for a second.
Are we watching
Dude,
this?
it's funny to see what comes up on like an account that's not logged in.
That's the most crazy shit. Oh, God, that's so loud.
So loud.
My husband, he's having an affair with your wife. I don't think we should talk about it. There's your pet. Kill him.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man.
What's this from?
I don't know, dude, but part of me really wants to see the movie, and then the other part of me is like, I'm going to just waste an hour
No,
and a half
that
of my
looks
time.
terrible. To be fair, it's called worst line reading.
Yeah, no, I saw you kept highlighting that like, over and over while the video
Oh
was
no,
going
that's
on.
just because I was double clicking, and for some reason it like.
I was like,
on
geez, how
fucking-
bad is that OCD? If I can lay off the mouse.
I know, but usually it doesn't highlight by Microsoft Edge is gay like that, I guess.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh,
Wait,
man.
do you click like that? I
oh,
click. I
man.
always click like that.
What was I going to do? I was supposed to do something. Oh, I remember.
Bro, I thought that was like a documentary.
No.
Like until he spoke, I thought it was like he was like doing some like it was an actual thing.
Until
Like
you
it was
s-
a f-
until you saw the spinning camera angle.
yeah. I thought it was like a blooper. Yeah.
The boom mics come out of nowhere.
Oh man! Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh god! Oh no!
I just like him in the suit on the beach.
Yeah, I know. On a cliff edge in
What movie
fucking
is it?
Scotland.
God, oh man, movie. Tough
Wait,
guys. Tough guys don't dance. That's right. I remember that's the name because I looked this up before.
Dancing is kind of gay.
Dance, Dirty Dancing.
Not just dancing in general. Do you like dancing?
I was at Izu a few weeks back.
What's that?
It's an EDM festival.
Oh, and you danced?
We can dance if you want to. We can leave your friends. Man. Yeah, no, I danced. The whole,
Oh no!
the whole day and night I danced.
No, you ain't.
Except
Why'd
in the
you do
middle, I
this?
had a little tummy ache, so I took a break for like an hour.
You danced.
You dance.
What I wouldn't give to fucking see that white fucking.
Oh, dude, I was dancing. Let me tell you.
Sweatband
No sweatband, but sunglasses and shirt off.
on my shirt off.
It
you
was
said.
hot as shit, dude. I had to. It was so
No,
hot.
you didn't. Shirt. Sweatband, shirt off, sunglasses.
Why do you keep saying sweat? Stop saying sweatband. I didn't have a
Because you
sweatband.
definitely had a sweatband.
I didn't have a sweatband.
You had a sweatband on your head.
No, but now that I think about it, that would have been a good idea.
Mm.
Oh.
Wait, did you crash your car?
What?
Like, why are you getting a new car?
Oh, this is the one I have now. It's just old as shit. I'm ready to move on.
Mm.
Oh. It actually doesn't have keyless entry. I gotta do the whole put the key in the hole and unlock it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I'm at the point where I'm like, why don't I just break into this thing? That would be less demanding if I punched the window and unlocked it from the inside out.
I would just love to be able to lock my truck without reaching over. That'd just be
The bee's knees.
yeah.
Like
one little thing.
people act like they need. It's like, dude, I just want a way where when I put it, when I put it in drive, it locks the doors. Like I just want the AC to work when I turn it on.
Yeah, I just want if I want to put down the passenger side window, I don't have to wait till a red light, put it in park, and reach over and wind it down.
Yeah, you got the wind. I got the manual winders too.
Yeah, and you have to reach over to the other side while almost crashing.
I just want, when it rains, I don't have to lean downwards to the right to see through the windshield because the wipers don't really. I just want, just the little things, man. That's all. That's all I want.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
I want to where
hybrid.
When I slam the trunk, it actually closes instead of, you got to adjust the latch and then slam it again. That's all. That's all I want.
How old is it?
It's fun. I mean, it's not that old, actually. It's actually fucking only 2010, I think. It's not that fucking old, dude.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all. Just what it was? There's little things wrong with it, a ton of little things, and they were never fixed. And I'm over here driving it now, and I'm like, yeah, I would have fixed.
Well, it depends on what it is.
I would have fixed these if it was me, but I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Is it you don't have to say what it is, but is it a good quality company car, or is it a shitty company?
What would be shitty in your mind?
Not foreign.
No, it's foreign. It's foreign as shit.
Okay.
So it's
a Honda or something.
Yeah, it's a Hyundai.
Oh, okay.
So it's easy to fix shit. I actually been fixing. Dude, this thing was getting 24 miles per gallon. I fixed it up and did the spark plugs and shit. Or I'm gonna do the spark plugs, and I did a fuel system cleaner, and this thing's getting 31 miles per gallon now. I'm like, yeah, I did that shit. It's that's not that hard. Why can't it's fuck, just do that. It takes 5 minutes. Or get a new car. I'm getting a new car. I can't wait to get a new fucking car. Can't wait. I'm driving this thing off a cliff. I'm not even gonna sell it. I'm gonna just fucking be like, nope. I'm pushing this in front of a train. No one else is gonna have to suffer.
You just burn it. Well, can't you trade it in for to get money off? Or are you going the Craigslist route?
Trading in it's such a scam. I mean, I could.
Well, they take money off it, right?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they're not going to give you. They're only going to give you as much as they're still going to make a profit off that car. So obviously, you could have got more somewhere else.
So you're just going to sell it then?
I'm going to give it to my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, here's a fucking. You gotta fucking wind down the windows.
Well, here's the thing.
He probably always has a car.
I got it from my dad.
Oh, okay.
I got it from my dad.
All right. I was gonna say because the way you said that, I was like, there's no way your dad doesn't already have a car.
Well, no, and now it's I'm gonna give it back, and and it's just dude, I love him to death, but I hate him also because he'll be like, so how's the car running? It's a piece of shit. It sucks, dude. Stop asking me this. It's terrible. It's the worst car ever made. They stopped doing manual windows in the 60s. How the fuck did you buy this with manual windows? How's that possible?
How's she running?
The Giants won a Super Bowl with Eli Manning, and this thing was made afterwards. And it has they almost won it. It was right before their second Super Bowl. This thing's got manual fucking windows. How's that possible?
Oh shit!
Livid, fucking livid.
Was it just an extra car he had, or was it?
No, it was his. It was his car. It was his. He drove that every day.
What's he driving?
He's retired, so he just him and my mom share a car.
A family car.
Yeah. Which is nice. They actually have a nice car.
Oh, he's retired, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Bourgeoisie, he's in his 70s now. He fucking better be.
He's in his 70s?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, your dad was like my dad's age.
Was my dad's age?
Yeah, my dad was like that too.
What do
Well,
you
because you know my dad's dead, but like,
yeah,
when
dude. I'm sorry for laughing the way you said it. Oh, by
Well,
the way,
like,
you know he's dead, right? It's like, yeah, I know.
well, that's why I was saying was because like
Oh, he would have been in his 70s.
yeah, he died like when he was, I think he was like 60. So he was like 65 maybe when he died.
He only died
But,
like
like-
5 years ago?
No, bro, I was 9. That's what I'm saying. Like I was 19.
Oh, your dad's older than my dad. That like he had you later than when
No,
my
'cause
dad
when-
had me.
Because another 10 years, I would have been 29. He would have been 72. So it was like that's what I'm saying. It's like the same.
All right, hold on. Everyone's hold on. You said he was 65. Another 10 years would not be 70.
I think he was 60. I think he might have been 62.
Is it?
Actually.
Oh, you got it. Like, come on, dude. You're fucking Christ.
I can't
Jesus.
remember, bro. How old he was.
Don't fucking like just
It
throw
might have been
numbers.
65.
You know what? You know he was 50. He was 50. My bad. He was 50. Like, come on, man.
Okay, so he would have been 75 then. No, he would have been almost 80.
It's
Yeah,
on-
you're right. You're right. Why
Oh,
your dad so old?
oh God. Oh man. He had me late.
Oh, so is your brother like fucking?
Yeah, my
80?
brother's-
Is your brother like 42?
He's in his late 30s, so like he had him at a semi-normal, like a pretty normal time, and then he had me late. Which I don't know, dude. If I ever do have kids in my life, I'm probably gonna do like real late, obviously, because I don't plan on.
Same.
I'm not. Yeah, which I think is good because it's like, all right, I'm about to be 40. Life ain't getting any better. I might as well just
Well, here's the move.
pop a couple out.
Here's the move. You enjoy your 30s. You have a kid in your 40s, like mid to late 40s, but you get a young wife. You know?
So she
then the
has
kid
enough
still has
spry to take care of her.
And just she has good eggs, you know? So she's got the good eggs, you got the kind of
Good
old sperm.
eggs. That's they don't talk about that in the dating show. Like, oh, I like a girl with good eggs. Good,
It's true though.
good. You know, good oven so the buns can be nice and toasty.
Like once a girl's 30, that's like a geriatric pregnancy.
What does geriatric mean?
Like high risk pregnancy.
I don't know if that's entirely true. What if the girl's really healthy?
Well, yeah, obviously the age isn't like a perfect thing, but
So then there you go.
generally around 30, women's eggs starts to become like pretty high risk.
High risk?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, I'm looking this up.
You didn't know that?
Well, I know that getting
Why do you
older.
think women are such in a rush to have kids young?
That is that's very true. Hold on.
Because I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard it's not the same with guys. I've heard our sperm doesn't really degrade that much. So we're not in such a rush.
All right. After age 35, there's a higher risk of pregnancy-related complications that might lead to a C-section delivery. The risk of chromosomal conditions is higher. Babies born to older mothers have a higher risk of certain chromosomal conditions such as Down syndrome. The risk of pregnancy loss is high. Really? Like the kid's retarded just because you waited?
I wonder if they've ever done a test of all Down syndrome kids and if there's any kind of.
Well, of course.
That's
where do you think the fucking test came from, Jim? No. They tested kids with allergies to see. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's definitely Down syndrome.
Dude, imagine that you finally wait till your 40s to have a kid, and then you do, and it's fucking Down syndrome.
Well, I mean, you can still love the kid, dude.
No, Whitey, no.
Do you think in the back of the mind, though, you always go, really? I got the Down syndrome kid? Yes.
I think so,
The
but then
answer is yes.
I think so, but then I don't know if it's just Shane.
You know what?
Gillis or-
You know what the answer not only is yes, but the people that always go, a gift from God. It's like, oh, it's definitely yes in the back of your mind. Like you are hard covering this up. You are pissed right now at God.
I never knew anyone with Down syndrome, but the Shane Gillis bit and some other people I've talked to, apparently Down syndrome people are like the fucking best.
Oh wait, dude. I'm so stupid. I'm thinking autism. Down syndrome's like the really bad one, right?
Yeah, but apparently like Down syndrome people are awesome. Like if you're gonna have any retarded kid, that's like the best one to have because they're really fun. They just stay a little kid forever, and they're not really that much work. Like they're just fun to be around. But
They're not that much work.
I think they're pretty. I think they can like kind of live by
Oh,
themselves.
you can leave them at home alone. They'll make their own Lunchables. They always eat kid cuisine. It's fun. They always make sure to stab the plastic with the fork with the brownie part. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, so you go for a younger wife, not one that does anal in a car, and
Well, no, trust me, that was not a wife type of girl.
Yeah, you gotta admit, there's some part of your head where you're just like, all right, I ain't bringing her home.
Oh no, I knew this was all a sexual thing.
Yeah.
I think she started getting too attached, so when I broke things off, she got really upset with me. And I mean, I said some things too that were like maybe too much in terms of attachment, but like I always specified with her. I was like, hey, listen, I'm not looking for a relationship right now.
Mm.
The girl I'm with now, though, who I am in a relationship with, I know she wants kids in the future, and I'm still just like, I can see myself doing it. I really could, but like, I would have to be so financially like set. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I'm still not financially set, I'm always gonna feel like I know me, and I know like if I have kids, I'm gonna be like, oh well, I could have been a baseball player, but then I had kids, and I don't want that.
I know.
I could have been a rock star, and then I had a family. I don't want to be that guy. That's the last thing I want to be.
No, 100%. There's this thing where you start to get to this point, and we're in life where you're starting to move up financially, move up. I'm starting to get to that point, and like, it's like all of a sudden I'm gonna have kids. I'm like, no, dude, I'm gonna ride this out for a little bit.
Yeah. Like why not wait and then just have
Like, let
kids?
me crest the wave first, and then I'll think about kids.
But that's the thing. You date a girl who's around the same age, and like you said, she's like nearing 30 or she hit 30, and she's seeing
Scrambled eggs.
and she's on Instagram. She's seeing all her fucking friends have kids, and it's like, oh, so and so's having a baby.
Oh, that's true. Is your chick 30?
No,
40?
no, she's in her 20s. She's in her 20s. She's in her 20s. She's only a few years younger than me, but she's in her 20s.
Yeah.
Think
So yeah, she's just
28.
watching baby TikToks all the time.
Yeah, and it's just like, God, dude, I'm telling you, like,
I want one.
oh, she really wants, and like, it's just like, oh, God, I know you do. I don't know. It's one of those things where like, her and I are all, I do think we're right for each other, but that long term.
Yeah, the way you said it, though.
that long.
That's just told me. I
Yeah.
mean,
It's
I
like,
know we're right for each other. It's like, I don't know, man.
yeah. It's just like, it's like, fuck, dude. Why couldn't she just be like, yeah, no, fuck kids. Fuck them. I wish they were all dead. I would be like, oh, well, I gotta marry you now. It's just like, fuck, God damn it. But it is what it is.
Why don't you just like only wife up chicks that aren't into that?
Well, I did. I mean, my last girlfriend did not want kids at all.
Right. Yeah, that's right. You said that.
You know, because I'm an idiot, and two, love's fucking brutal. Three, me and her have like amazing sex. Like we have really good sex. So it's just like I ain't throwing this away.
Right.
Like, dude, I actually, fuck. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's like, you're an idiot. Why'd you do this? It's like, because I wasn't thinking with my head. I was thinking with my dick. But now we have like really good feelings for each other, and we're probably both in the back of our minds like, well, eventually we're gonna have to have this talk again.
Yeah.
So she's probably like, well, when am I gonna have this talk again with him? And I'm in the back of my mind like, man, I hope she waits a while to have this talk again. I hope she waits like 17 years to have this talk again. Man, I hope she waits for another 9/11 to have this talk again.
Yeah. She's coming in like Microsoft Edge, like,
Yeah.
hey, can I be your home browser? No.
No. He's
Bitch,
like,
I thought we liked Google Chrome.
you knew this day was coming.
You had to wait till we were on vacation, huh?
It's finally time to pay for all those unpaid parking tickets. No.
Are you going anywhere? Like passport wise?
So I'm gonna take a week off in January. Her and I are thinking Colombia. Jamaica was thrown in there, Costa Rica, Argentina. So it's gonna be my first country I ever traveled to outside the country, or outside the United States. So it's gonna be interesting.
Somewhere warm. That's smart.
Yes. Oh, especially in January, it's like fuck yeah. Like nothing happens in January. January is such a dead month.
Yeah, oh my god, it's the worst. I'll probably be trying to travel in January. That's what I was thinking. I hate February too, though. Everyone says January. I fucking hate February too.
Hey, bite your tongue.
Oh, is that, yeah, that's right.
It's a special month for me.
Damn, Aquarius is fucking
You bite your tongue, you son of a bitch.
You know what I mean, though. It's February ain't much better.
No, February is terrible. It's
Here's the
it's
thing.
colder. But the Super Bowl's in February.
True. Okay, so you're a football fan, so that must be cool. Plus birthday.
Plus birthday.
Plus, here's the thing though. If I lived in Florida, I'd love February probably.
Yeah, I bet you would.
I'd be like, it's the best fucking.
68 degrees. It's a little humid, so it makes it feel like it's in the 70s. Either you can still go in the water. Maybe not. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what it's like in Florida in February.
Isn't that crazy? It's literally just because where we live, January sucks.
100, dude. I always wonder, like, why do we live here? Who said, dude? Whoever said the seasons? You get seasons here. Who's the fucker that started that talking point?
It's nice. It changes. It makes you appreciate the nice weather.
What brainstorming group got together? Like, we got to find a way to defend the tri-state area. And who's the jackass that brought up seasons? Fucking jackass, asshole, jerkbag, douche.
You know what makes me appreciate the nice weather? Fucking nice weather.
Nice weather. Dude, I swear to God. You ever think like, oh, if I had to do this every day, I'd probably get tired of it. Nope. Nope.
Never once.
If I woke up every day and it was beautiful, I'd be like, another day. Another day. Just another great day to be alive. Because you know what? Because you know what that means? It means in the summer, it's nice. And in the fall, it's nice. And in the winter, it's nice. And in the spring, it's nice. You still get the seasons, except they're all fucking good.
Yeah, they're all warm.
Yeah, dude. This isn't like you get a crate of eggs and half of them are cracked. It's like, no, every egg is awesome.
Yeah. Dude, I've never walked joyfully into October. I've always got dragged in screaming and kicking. Like, why is it cold?
It's so fucking cold. And it's wet. It's wet right now.
It's wet.
It doesn't stop raining.
It's cloudy.
This tree's laughing at us.
I promise. I don't promise, but I hope it's my goal that this is my last fucking fall in this area.
Oh, you moving?
I'm hoping to.
Where are you taking the landscaping company to?
I think I'm going to Florida.
You're moving to Florida?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you're gonna become. You went from Massachusetts
am.
Trash to Florida trash.
Oh, I'm the worst. The actual worst.
That's interesting.
It's Cape Cod, just warm all the time.
Oh, this is interesting. So wait, where are you gonna move? Wait, so it sounds like you've thought about this. Like you
oh yeah, no, We'll see. Here's the thing. I'm definitely doing it in the next 5 years, but I hope to in the next year if everything goes right. But yeah.
I would have moved to Florida, but then I had kids.
Yeah, I know. That could be a thing.
Good. Is there? Wait, there's zero state taxes in Florida?
0.
Oof. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. It just sounds like a dog, like.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's funny. That's so funny.
Watch it.
Watch it.
Oh shit.
You know what I might do though? If I start making good real money that I don't need to be in the country for, I might
watch it.
I know. I might do the what's the word for it? I can't think of the word. the scummy thing. Where
Wait.
where you renounce your citizenship and just like live in Puerto Rico and
That's
have
not. You
zero
You
tax.
keep saying Puerto Rico and forgetting that's part of America. So you're gonna have to go.
It is.
You're gonna have to go to a different place to announce your
But-
citizenship.
No, because remember that's what that Peter Schiff guy did.
He announced
remember
his citizenship. Or
That's what you
renounced it?
have to
I
do.
keep saying announce. He renounced it,
Yeah, so you renounce your citizenship,
and
from
you
the
can go to
US,
Puerto Rico.
and you can live in Puerto Rico in many places, but Puerto Rico is one of them, and literally zero federal tax, zero state tax
Well, yeah, because you don't. But you still have to
No
pay the
tax.
tax for Puerto Rico, right?
for Puerto Rico. So it's just like property tax. But I think
Which is
people
like
pick Puerto Rico-
$12.
Yeah, I think people pick Puerto Rico because it might not have property tax, or if it does, it's like nothing.
Yeah, so it's
So a lot of millionaires.
So
do
I
that.
did not know this, and when I found out, I almost went to the Senate. Like when I found out that people,
That guy at the podium, like, just go up. Hey,
yeah,
I pay you.
that people actually move out of this country, and because they remain American citizens, they have
Yes.
to now pay the federal tax of the
Yes.
country they live in and America. Like
Yes. As
I,
long as you have a residency in the U.S. I don't
I'm-
even think you have to own a property. You just have to be a resident. You
I
still get
almost,
taxed.
I
Yeah,
almost
it's
blew
fucking
it.
unreal.
Yeah, it's the most unreal thing. It's unbelievable.
It's a mafia, dude.
It's the mafia. It's so
Like, how
maf-
could you seriously justify that?
Hey, you know how you haven't lived here for 10 years? Yeah, you still owe us for 10 years. I have.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine leaving an apartment complex and having to pay rent there still. like,
It's like, bro, I don't live there anymore.
this isn't like guy at the end of the bar debate points. This is like, how is this feasible? How did we let this slip?
I know.
It's unreal.
The only thing is, I think it would be a pain in the ass for traveling.
To not be an American citizen?
Yeah, because then when you're here, you have to. You can only be. I mean, you could just do whatever you want, but if you legally got caught,
Well, that's
you could only
that's the thing.
have
If
to
you
get a
come
visa and
back,
shit.
you to become legal again, you would have to go through the fucking ringer,
yeah.
and it's a ringer to become a legal citizen here.
I know, but I wonder if you're well off enough.
And by
if
the
you could just
oh well,
pay
yeah,
someone or
you can actually. There's people that like I think like $250,000 or $500,000. Like they'll just like be like, yeah, here's your citizenship. It wasn't that hard, but dude, like and they would probably write that off as a tax somehow, or something. But dude, imagine like you think it's hard now. Imagine renouncing it and then coming back, going, hey, so I kind of want to be American again.
with your tail between your legs.
You'd be like, everyone, hold on. Jem's back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go fuck yourself. Like, they're going to fucking laugh you out the building.
So
We'll get right on this for you.
yeah. Oh yeah. We don't know what you did.
Yeah, but like 2 years ago, you're like, yeah, fuck you. I ain't never coming back.
Yeah. Fuck you.
I'm going to make it out here in fucking Chile. It's great here over in Guam. You'll see.
No.
My band's going to fucking make it 100
Still, bro.
Billboard.
Like, imagine even just like 5 years, maybe no, even 2 years of just making like 6-7 figures with no tax. Like, that would be worth it. To have to go through the process to the money you would save, you could just put to retirement.
Yeah, you'd have to work remote though, most likely, because wherever you go, like, because it sounds like you're going to poorer countries, like one's usually in South or Central America, or some African countries where it just the cost of living so low. But then the jobs there, you'd have to have like an American type job. It'd have to be a remote kind of job.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was thinking more like what I'd be doing with like YouTube and shit, like online shit.
Well, there you go. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, dude. If you were making like, if it doesn't matter where you live, then it doesn't matter. Then you live wherever you want. So if you want to live somewhere where the property is like really low in price and you don't care about the possibilities of it being maybe a semi more dangerous area, or you know, your family's like, that's another thing that always, it's like,
Family.
when people are like, oh, but my family's here. It's like, don't you have FaceTime, right? Like, and like, but part of me is like, that's kind of the reason why I've stayed in this area, you know? I never studied abroad, and
Same.
I never moved to Cali. So like as gay as that is, it's like I'm obviously doing the same thing.
Yeah, no, say like I mean, when I told my dad, I was like, "You're literally the only reason I'm still here."
True.
Like I'm so close with my dad, not just working with him.
I
but
never
just,
had that gay conversation with my dad. But
Oh, I did.
I think that actions speak louder than words. So yeah.
But but here's the thing: is he fucking? Yeah, he's like, yeah, here's my Camry.
You know, Jim, no one mowed a lawn better than you. Here's my Camry. I said Corolla, you fucking jack. And that's the car I'm gonna get.
That's right.
It's a Hyundai. Here's my Camry.
Hyundai.
Go buy yourself something nice.
Your dad would have a Hyundai.
Fuck you.
Fucking Jersey.
Oh, dude, fuck you, the pickup truck.
I know.
Well, hold on, my landlord's knocking on the door.
You'll never let that go.
I'll never let that go. Because I know you like hiked up for a second, like your eyes like,
Oh, dude.
my landlord's here. I gotta go move my car real quick.
Well, because usually I would hear like my mom or dad coming, and I could like pre-mute.
You shit your pants.
But my mom came running. She jumped on the door. She opened it, and I was just like, he fucking heard it.
Yeah,
Like, no, I had my
who's
landlord
that?
said I had to move my car because it was in the driveway.
I like part of me like really knew like there's no way.
And you had just squinted eyes. You were just looking at me over the table. I'm like,
It was like the Fry meme when he's got the squinted eyes.
Yeah, you didn't buy it for a second.
Not a second. And when you finally mentioned it like years later, I'm like, I fucking knew. I like jumped out of the seat. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch it. It's like when you're trying to get a tennis ball out of a dog's mouth and it starts growling and showing its teeth. It's like, watch it. Watch it.
Watch it.
We should watch that again.
I know. Watch it.
Watch it.
With his cross legs.
What sucks is that like, I mean, I guess it doesn't suck because I gotta like stop thinking how like what other people are thinking about, like stop caring about that. But what sucks is that there are people that are gonna watch that, and because they're just so one-sided about something, like they can't see how funny this is.
Oh, I know it.
Like they're either gonna be really so one-sided where they're gonna defend him, or they're gonna be really one-sided where they defend her. It's just like, dude, come on, man. Like the fucking.
Yeah. Dude, I think that's why now I realize I hate Twitter. Watch it. Because like you said, it's the same, like, I just go there to laugh, but then you scroll down, it's the same 3 arguments every time. It's like, oh, why can't we just all laugh at this, guys?
Yeah, dude, like.
Why do you guys always have to ruin everything?
Twitter really had a chance to just be fun, you know?
Oh, it did.
It could have been people laughing at everything. But no.
No.
Why people are really fucking angry, dude. It's weird. Like it's really weird, and it's really like it's sad, and it's like it's not concerning, but like it's such a like why are people so angry? I think a lot of people they put themselves in their own prison, and they just and I mean you're gonna be angry when you're all boxed up like that.
Yeah.
You just like, you live your life based on how you think you're supposed to live it, and deep down you're just really mad that you're living it this way.
Yes, yeah, that's it. I think there's a lot of people who are just kind of stuck or unhappy in life and don't have a lot of control in their life. So then they like go on the internet and try to like that's
yeah, no, they're not fucking anything that gets that people are mad at on Twitter. They're not actually mad at the thing on Twitter. They're just mad. They're
just mad at life.
They're mad at their mom, dude. Like they're mad at their dad, their husband, their wife, their kids, their boss, their coworker, their Nate. Like they're themselves, especially themselves. They're not mad at some teenager who flashed $100 bills on a stream. Like you think that's the reason why they're fucking living? No, dude. They're miserable. They're fucking miserable people.
I know, because I'm going there to laugh while I'm shitting, and like I'm passing by people who are like living on the thing. Like,
Watch it.
like, bro. Watch it. There's no state tax. Watch it.
Yeah, dude. Wait. He lives in a state that's no state. Like, dude, fucking, you should be doing backflips right now. Let your wife have the car. You know, I'm taking her side for some reason on this one, but fuck it. Let her have the car. Like, just fucking let her get some bread, dude. Like, Jesus Christ. Watch it.
I know. Who cares? Wouldn't you want her to just get away? Like, oh, get her out of my hair for an hour.
It's just me and the dog for an hour.
Yeah, just sip a whiskey.
Me,
call a
dog,
friend.
cigar, have a beer. Just
Yeah.
you live in the dream. No. Instead, on a night. And by the way, sunniest day in the year, sunniest, nicest day of the year.
I know it was the nicest.
It was the nicest day. The dew on the grass was twinkling. The siding of the house looked so fresh and clean. Watch it.
He's just so angry.
But
He is like a dog. He's just a.
Who am I to? Maybe she was being a cunt. I don't know. I really don't know.
That. I'm definitely not taking her side either. I'm sure she's fucking unbearable because she's a woman and she's pregnant.
Jesus Christ. You're such an asshole. Oh, man, you better get pregnant quick, lady, because your kid's going to have and then when they get pregnant, you're fucking unbearable. You can't win with you. They really can't win. Like, dude, what does she have to be? Like, fucking, she has to get pregnant and then you have to cut her tongue out? It's like, oh, there we go. The perfect girl. Jesus.
Preferably a robot.
Yeah, you can't wait for sex robots.
Oh.
You know, we live in a really shitty time as a guy, I think, because we live in a time where like it is like easy to get porn and everything, but we also live in a time where this whole sex robot thing is going to be real, but it's going to be after us. Like it's going to.
I know.
We're either going to be too old for it or dead.
We're so unlucky.
Because at least in the 70s. That was like, all right, this is a nice fantasy, but this is all science fiction. It's not ever actually going to happen.
Right.
But now it's like, oh shit, this is happening.
This is
happening. It's happening. Dude, there's some dude fucking a prototype right now. Just having watch it.
Watch it.
He's like the bear. He's fucking having the time of his life right now.
Well, that's the thing, is it'll change everything. Because women are going to have to compete with that now. Now the game will become more even, I think, in the sex game. Now it won't be women won't just control it.
I don't understand.
I could just go home to my 7 fucking sex robots.
Maybe I'm the one who's wrong on this. I probably am, but I don't get the whole the getting even and all. It's just like guys we're on average. Like I'm not saying like homosexuals are like some like you're doing something like well you are doing something against God, but I was actually gonna say I'm not saying they're doing something. No, I'm not like trying to. I'm not. But what I'm trying to say is like if you're straight, how about that? If you're heterosexual,
it's not normal.
Yeah. Watch it.
Watch it.
Dad, I think I'm gay. Watch it.
He's a guy. He has a penis.
But seriously, guy.
That's a girl. She has a vagina.
Where's this from? Why do you sound like it sounds like something?
I don't know.
But no,
it sounds like a dad watching Fox.
In all seriousness, like you're supposed like guys are supposed to want pussy. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like the whole like, oh man, you gotta like break this addiction to vagina. It's like what? Like what? It's not. That's like saying you got to break this addiction to drinking clean water. It's like you're like that's not an addiction, dude. That's like what?
No, that's
you got to break this addiction of having skin. You're not supposed. You got to get away of the skin is a trap. It's a cage. It's suffocating you. You got to take it off and let your muscles breathe. Let your body breathe. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be sexually like dude, what do you want to do? Like just walk around with a limp dick all day and not be sexually attracted? Like what? Like I don't. If you do, then go for it, man. But like, I have a question. Legit question. A lot of people that are so like, yeah, fucking kick her to the curb. You got to focus on you and focus on your goals and your career and everything. It's like, dude, what do you think seems more manufactured? You liking vagina, or you going, oh, you know what? I'm going to be happy when I have fitted suits, a nice mansion, a nice car, and more than a 6-figure income. It's like, what do you think? What do you think seems more fabricated? What do you think seems more creation and what seems more natural? Like, come on, dude. Like, use your fucking brain cells for 5 fucking seconds.
Yeah, I can't even dispute any of that.
Am I wrong? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I think both those sides suck. Yeah. I'm in a grind mindset.
I do like the Bill Burr joke. It's like, we out here grinding. It's like, yeah, we all are. It's one of the funniest fucking things.
Yeah, no, it's fun. I do see that sentiment sometimes. Like mostly on Reddit and weird places like that, where people be like, "Why do people act like sex is like this most important thing?" It's like, because it kind of is, dude. Like, I don't know, why are you here, bro?
Yeah, dude. Do you understand, like, when they talk about the mathematical possibility of you even being born is a miracle, and then you're over here like, I don't even understand why it's that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, because you were able to make that comment because of it. You were able to do anything because of it.
Yeah, it's like when these like rich like Hollywood dudes will be like, "Yeah,
your mom stuck a finger up your dad's ass, and then you were born." Like that's, you're welcome.
Did anal in a Hyundai and fucking
in a
Hyundai.
Dude, I went to buy a part for this car, and I told him the car, the make and model. He's like, "All right, so it's a Honda." I was like, "No, it's a Honda."
Oh, they stopped making parts for that. The manufacturer stopped.
Blew my mind. He actually had the part in the store. I'm like, dude, this store is really small. How do you have this part for this car? It's like, there's a lot more than just this car.
Been here for 10 years.
It's got your name on it. It's been waiting a long time for you to come by, buddy. But dude, he goes, oh, so it's a Honda. I'm like, no, it's a Hyundai. It's like, you saying Honda? I'm like, a Hyundai. He's like, oh, Hyundai. And I'm like,
come on. Watch it.
Watch it.
Watch.
I was so taken. I was so like barefoot and pregnant at that point where I didn't have the will to fight. I just was like, can I have my part, please? I want to go home.
Oh, Hyundai.
And he said it in like not a douchey way. He said it in a helpful. Oh, you mean Hyundai? Like part of me is like, I wish you were a jackass about this, because I actually would have caused the scene and walked out with my slippers on. I was so fucking barefoot and pregnant, dude. I swear to God. That's such a great line, barefoot. That's such a barefoot and pregnant. The brood maid was barefoot and pregnant.
Such a vulnerable position.
Oh my God.
Is it really Hyundai? That's kind of crazy.
No, it's not. It's not. I don't even care if it is. It's not. No one says Hyundai.
I've never.
No one has ever. Have you ever heard a commercial and they said Hyundai? Never. It's Hyundai.
No, I thought it was Hyundai. I just got corrected by you. I fucking.
No, he added a syllable. See, for a second, I was thinking back at the story going, wait, did he say it? No, I know he added a syllable. He said Hyundai. It was 3 syllables.
Huh.
Or maybe Hyundai, but he said 3 syllables.
They should have picked just an easier word. I think the company would have done better.
It's Japanese. I think it's Korean. It's Korean. It's something.
Like Honda,
well,
Toyota.
We're both still mad at the Kia logo, the new Kia logo.
Oh, don't even get me started.
The gall. Every time I see that logo, I'm pissed.
Every person who doesn't know how to drive has a Kia now. I see so many Kias that piss me off.
Yeah, the Subarus are still The
Subarus are fucking unreal.
It's it's unreal. It's unreal. They might as well be on the highway sideways. It's so crazy, dude.
It's crazy because it was in my head and I didn't think of it. And one day, like 2 years ago, my dad was like, "Why is it everyone who drives a fucking Subaru?" I was like, Holy shit, you're right. And ever since then, every Subaru fucking sucks, dude.
If Subarus were a person, they'd be like that fat, short person that's in the way in an aisle.
Yeah. I always imagine it's some hippie chick with like crystals hanging off her fucking rearview mirror.
It was so funny.
A dream catcher.
I was with my girl one day. And I'm like, why is it that everyone drives a Subaru? They know how to play a guitar. And then she brought up her cousin, who was like, oh, he has a Subaru, and yeah, he does play the guitar. And I was like, it's acoustic. It's always an acoustic guitar. It's never it's never an electric guitar. It's not getting the people going.
Nah, he's listening to Dave Matthews Band. Like, I could see every Subaru driver. They fucking suck, dude.
They do. It's always someone that, like, no matter what idea you have, they have a more progressive version of the idea.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, actually.
Yeah, well, actually. Oh, well, that doesn't make sense. Actually, what you want to do.
Actually, plastic shrinks your...
People who drive Jeep, but going back to your friend here, but people who drive Jeep Cherokees, the worst. They either tailgate the shit out of you, even though you're going 99 miles per hour, or they're the guys that you're driving fast in the fast lane, and they decide, oh, now's a good time for me to go in the fast lane.
Yeah.
And get right in front of this guy.
Yeah, I'm going 85 in the fast lane, and they're on my ass. It's like, dude, all right. I get it. You need to be somewhere really fast, apparently.
Oh, dude, when people flash their high, I eat it up. I love it. Yeah. Oh, I'll move right now for you. Sure, buddy. Yeah, let me get out. Not in a million years. Watch it.
What? I gotta admit, I do that all the fucking time.
Oh, dude, you're the worst.
Yeah.
But wait, it's different if like someone's going like 10 miles under the speed limit.
No, I don't do it often, but the reason I do it is because I'm in a truck.
Oh, you gotta be somewhere.
No, but it's because the truck, it shines those fucking things right in the mirrors. So it works. People pull over. But every once in a while, I get a little whitey. Who's like, and now.
Well, I'm sorry, Jem. Is 88 in a 55 not fast enough for you?
No, I don't do that, though. I don't do that. Fair enough.
Jesus.
I only do it to slow people in the fast lane, like grandmas.
Now I think you're a jackass driver.
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Do you beep? Do you beep the horn a lot?
No, I never beep my horn ever. I don't understand people. Well, I did today. I just told you the story where. But that's the only time if I'm at a light and someone isn't going when they're supposed to, then I'll beep. That's the only time ever.
Do you do the courtesy beep first, like the double, like beep beep, or do you like wee?
No, just a little. I do a little beep.
Oh, okay.
Beep.
Beep.
But I hate horns. I don't get why people.
Well, it's funny. Me and my buddy were in his car the other day, and we couldn't see it. Where it was like pretty clogged up traffic, but all of a sudden someone wailed on their horn, and dude. I'm not exaggerating. It was like almost 30 seconds straight.
Oh my God, that guy.
And part of me is like, all right, maybe something really crazy just happened. But the other part's like, bro. And it's because I'm not in that situation. I'm currently not seeing red. He's currently seeing red. But it's like, bro, like, what are we fucking doing here?
And for as much as I'll shit on women driving, that's always a dude that does that.
No, the girl does not have the balls.
No,
to do not in a million years would she do something like that.
That guy is a nutsack who's fucking me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't get the point of like when someone is almost like in an altercation or like accident type situation in the road, and then they'll beep afterwards as they're driving away, and it's like, what's that beep accomplishing, dude? They know they were in the wrong. Like. You're just doing it as like a fuck you, but it's like no one needs to hear that.
I do this one thing where if someone didn't put their blinker on and it was like a part of like where like they definitely should have put their blinker on. If I drive by them, I'll do this thing where like my thumb and my index finger, I click them back and forth like open close because that's supposed to be like to signify like yo your blinker, like use your blinker.
Oh. Like you do it out the window?
No, well, no, not that because I got these fucking manual cranks over here. There's a hamster and a wheel going crazy. No, I just I do it in the car and hopefully they see me or whatever. I don't fucking know. I'm not opening the window.
I always wondered, yeah, because I always see people not using blinkers and shit all the fucking, or they'll keep theirs on too long.
I hate
just kinda mind my
I
business.
hate the people that are in front of me and brake. Oh, let me finally put my blinker on right when I'm turning into the. It's like, dude, put the blinker on first. It's not that hard. I don't oh.
I don't mind that. To me, well, I do mind that. I hate that. But the worst is when you're trying to make a turn, a left-hand turn, and the car is coming at a good clip, and then waits till the last millisecond to put the blinker on and turn and cut you off. It's like, dude, if you had put that blinker on, I could have turned like 5 minutes ago. But you had to fucking just fuck me over.
Or when you're
and then you drive slow. And then you drive slow once you cut me off, and now I'm behind you, fucking on your ass.
Watch it.
Watch it. Do you pass people? Will you pass people on a main road?
What do you mean what do you mean?
Like, let's say you're on a 1-lane road.
All the time.
A normal road.
All the time.
Yeah.
I go through the yellow lines on oncoming traffic. I go in the shoulder. I leap over them with a catapult all the time. All the fucking time.
And I don't just wait and do it like gingerly. Like I'll go 80 past them just to like.
But I don't rev it though. See, I never like revving my vehicle. I never like getting the RPMs to a high rate. So what I'll do is I don't know what this is about me. I have like a 6 watch it. I can like tell that a car is going to be slow. So I'll get
Oh yeah, you see the little Subaru.
I'll get far yeah. So I'll get far distance from the car, and then I'll start like speeding up gradually. And when I know there's like space and everything to go either left or right, that's when I just go by the car. I do it really like nice and brisk. That way it's not one of those I hate when people drive like that.
I will almost fucking knock them off the road and go past them. Dude, I get so mad.
Today I don't want
someone to come in the other lane.
There was traffic like a motherfucker on 287 because of course someone had to die on the highway because everyone's always fucking dying on the fucking highway during rush hour, jackasses. So I fucking said, you know what, I'm driving on the shoulder. And I did it. So I usually wait till someone else does that move because I'm like, fuck that, first wave. Let them get stopped by the cops. I'll just be like, officer, I was following that guy. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
But I said, fuck it today. I'm like, dude, my exit's a mile away. I'm driving the shoulder until I hit my exit. I'm not doing this. And I had to go over the part of the road where it's like,
yeah.
I went over that and then I just and then when I did it, everyone and their mother did it. I was like, yeah, I just started a revolution. You feel like God.
When you're the first guy. Mm-hmm. See,
it's like, who am I hurting? Like, who, dude?
You're not hurting anyone, but I'd never had the ball. I would never have.
I saw a video, and I watch it. There was a semi truck who purposely blocked the shoulder from people doing that in the same situation. And in the video, the girl's recording with her phone in the car, going, "Yeah, it's the emergency." In her cheap Cherokee. Dude, she's just like,
in her Hyundai.
Yeah, it's the emergency lane. Yeah, it's like, dude, you are you really that caged? They really got you that hook, line, and sinker that you think those people are the ones doing something wrong? It's like, no, they're helping. You're all gonna get home sooner now, you jackass.
Oh my God.
Watch
it. Is justice. Watch. You know what my favorite move? Well, here's the thing. My dad the other day was like, hey, so he was talking about someone driving bad on the highway, but he's like, you see an ambulance coming up with their lights in the fast lane on the highway. What do you do?
Life in the fast lane.
And I'm like, they don't catch me. Like, I'm like, I always do 85 on the highway. So like there'll be an ambulance sometimes, but it'll just stay like behind me the whole time. Like it will never catch up.
I like the move where the ambulance goes by and then I'm like, all right, let me get behind the ambulance.
So if there is traffic and I can't do that, I can't go 85. The second I pull over and it goes past, I'll pull right behind him. Yep. I've done that move so many times.
I love it.
And you just cruise with
I start to pretend that like I'm like the husband of the dying wife in the ambulance.
That's what everyone thinks.
I should put my flashers on next time I do it. Like, I'm with them. Honey, you're going to be okay.
Because there's no downside to that ever. Because the ambulance isn't going to stop.
Yeah, what are they going to start? Go from going 70 miles per hour to like, oh, let me put it in reverse on the highway real quick.
He's not with me.
All right, man. I need to fucking eat something before I get some sleep. I haven't eaten anything all day.
Yeah, brother.
All right,
Better.
this is a good one. We got like 3 more arguables until we gotta start doing more again. So 3 weeks.
Shit.
3 weeks. I think the last 4 we did though were really good. I like those ideas. They were good ones.
Yeah, they were.
All right, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Watch it.
Watch it.
All right, man.
Oh man.